Alright, good morning. Thought I'd try something different. Do a video this time. I'm going to extract the audio and put this out on Podbean afterwards. I am going to do a general overview of my sports teams. I am streaming my desktop view so you can actually see what I'm talking about instead of me just rambling on about stuff. I'm going to post the video to YouTube, to, I think, a still legal YouTube channel, but we'll see what happens with that. We'll test a couple things out. I want to try something. Alright, cool. So, this Sunday morning overview is just going to take a look at all my teams and just kind of look at where I'm at. This is probably more of a Monday morning thing. Maybe I'll do a quick Monday morning video before I go into work. Okay, here's my teams, here's what I got to look at, and then just make my changes later. We'll see what happens. So this is my salary cap hockey team on Fantrax. I've got Evgeny Kuznetsov, Jack McBain, Cole Sillinger, Alex Wenberg, Mason Appleton, Zachary Benson. You can see the names on the list here. The big players on this team that I want to keep for a little while is I want to keep Alex Tuch here at $4.7 million. 27 years old. I believe he's got what is it? He's got like 3 more years on his contract. And I know there's a bunch of people that want to get him from me because he is top line right wing in Buffalo, or a very nice second wing, second line right wing. But Benson I want to keep for a while because he's young and cheap. Brock Bosser, I can afford to pay him $6.6 million because I need somebody to pay money to. I'm actually up against the salary floor. I'm within like $100,000 of it, so I've actually got to keep Andres Athanasiou here. Even though he is injured, I need to keep him on the active list because I can't afford to not keep him on my active list. And that same thing with Dominic Kubalik. Oh, Pospisil is back. Sweet. Does that mean I can't afford to take Pospisil off that list? Oh boy. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Okay, well I've got the break to figure that out because I can't afford to take Pospisil off. Can I do that? I can afford to do that. Yay me. Well, let's see. Did I miss his game last night? No, I did not miss his game last night. This is activated from injured reserve after the game. Sweet. So that means Pospisil is going to be ready for me next week. Okay, cool. So this team is scoring. I've got Cole Sillinger, Alex Wenberg, Kirill Marchenko, Justin Danforth, Jake Neighbors, Nick Blankenberg left to play tomorrow, and Jordan Bennington's probably going to be the man at home against the Kings, which will be rough here at 12 o'clock my time. This team isn't going to do so well. I've sold off a bunch of people. See, I am in 14th place out of 18. There is a 3-game gap between 13th and 14th place, and I don't think 13th place is doing too bad this week. Oh, 13th place is going to lose. Cool, so I'll be 2 back to 13th, which, while an ego stroke, is actually going to hurt me in the first round. I've done a bunch of trading back on my roster page here. It shows you all the draft picks I've got. I've got 2 first round picks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 second rounds, 1, 2, 3 third rounds. That's this year. Next year, I've got 3 firsts, 4 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, and a fourth. And then 2 firsts the following year and 3 seconds the year after that. So, or 2 seconds in 2027. Like, I'm building this team up to go on the long run. Like, if I need somebody, I can be like, I have this first round pick. Would you like it? And move it. I have this second round pick. I have these second round picks. Now I can move up in the first round this year because I know I want, depending on who listens to this, I know I'm looking at Zeev Buium, the defensive man out of the Denver Pioneers hockey team. I'm also looking at, I've got my notes sitting over there. Well, this will be a little rough. Let's see how much I can remember off the top of my head. Okay, I know Zeev Buyum I want. I know Jerome Iginla's son. He used to play for the Kings, the Avs, big guy for the Flames back in the day. Taj Iginla, I think is the kid's name. T Iginla. Um, is going to like he's going to have some firepower behind him. So I would like to get him. He is like back of our first round because there are 18 people in this league. I would like to get him too. So I want Buyum, I want Iginla, and then there's one of the other defensive men I can't. Oh, Zane Parekh. So I will probably take Parekh with my first. And the question is, who wants Zeev Buyum? I think I need 2 top 10 picks, if not almost 2 top 5 picks. So, like I was saying, I'm in 14th place, so that puts me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm right on the edge of getting one of my guys. I need another one of these next 3 or 4 picks. I need it, need it, need it. The one I'm looking at is Shorzy Sluts here. I would like to get a pick from them. Oof. Man, they have kept their team clean. They're right near the edge, too. Good lord. Oh, because they took the hit on Josh Henderson. Okay, cool. He's got Wallstead up. Did he pick up Nico Dawes from the free agency? No, he drafted Nico Dawes. Yeah, he's got some good young goalies coming in. Plays Gibson when he finally goes. This team is set up from the goalie perspective. Okay, cool. Enough of that team. Oh, hey, look, there I am. So we'll go over here to Yahoo. We'll go through my fantasy teams here. This is my Keeping Karlsson hockey league. I'm in tier 8, same as last year. But as you can see, I am down here in 5th place, 8 and 7. I'm scoring points this year. Last year I was like down here in like 12th place for most of the year and kind of was starting, like, the second half of the year was actually a good half of hockey for me. I kept moving up. This year, I'm trying to keep my head above water because the difference between 4th place and 10th place is 1 game. Yes, it is 500 points, but it is... Whew, man. It's tough. Every single week you have to outcompete. If I lose, they win. They win, I actually drop because I'm only 50 points. I'm 50 points behind 7th place. I could fall out of the playoffs. Unfortunately, that person, I did not see that updated stats yesterday. So I'm playing the first place team. I am in serious trouble. Second place team is also crushing it. Like, these two guys have been nailing it every single week. I need to hope to like skirt into the playoffs. Playoffs are top 6 teams, and I am just in there. Ooh boy, is Chops winning? No, Chops is losing. Good. That's good for me. Get Jacked. Where's Get Jacked at? Get Jacked is also losing to the 8th place team. Oh boy, that's not good. But I've got the point differential on 8th place, so I will probably still be in 5th place, I believe. I can check that here in a second with the projections. That's not good. I don't like that at all. Let's see. Did 2 Brox 1 Cup make some changes this morning? He picked up Damian Severson. Ooh. Yesterday afternoon. Very interesting. Okay, cool. So, let's go look at this team real quick. Alright, I've got my guys filled. I've got 2 more spots that I can fill. Not good. I needed UC Soros to play yesterday. It's like my average stats. This is what I do all the time. I always go average last 14 days. Kind of get an idea of what's going on. Adrian Kempe, I would like to... Look at this. Jeff Skinner has been trash, and it's pretty darn close to the deadline. Yes, he's got 33 points in 41 games. That's awesome. There's a reason why he's on my team. Look, but injured here. And he had a good stretch here. But oh my god. This is going to kill me. And he doesn't even play for 2 more weeks. I cannot drop him. He will be taken. He's the only guy I could drop on my team, other than maybe Frank Vetrano. But Vetrano has such a nice, yeah, he can have some half-point, 1.5-point games, but, he's going to score 3.5 plus points every single game. Yes, that is what average means. But, 4 points is essentially where your break-even is. I don't want to let Norris go because finally everybody's healthy on Ottawa, and he's the second-line center. I can't let Morrissey go. He's an amazing offensive D. He's just really slow right now. And then it's oh, well, I'll drop Dunn. Nope, Dunn's top D over there in Seattle cannot drop D. I could try and drop Elsa Lindell. Does Lindell play? Nope. Not until after the All-Star break. Okay, Elsa Lindell looks like the guy I'm going to have to drop this morning. I really don't want to drop Frank Vetrano. Because Vetrano plays... Lord, that's terrible. No, I've got to hold on to Vetrano. He's got too much value there. Okay, 14 days. Sort by playing today. Descherier. Uh-huh. Ooh, that's buoyed by the short-handed point, though. Brandt Clark plays today. Let's see here. 3.19. Alright. Take Brandt Clark, drop Elsa Lindell. That's what we said, yeah. Opponents, Lindell doesn't play till here. Sweet. So I'll have him here, and then I'll drop him. I'll use him as my streamer. Let's see what he can do, which is putting me directly at odds with my other fantasy hockey team. Alright, let's see what that does to my projection. Yes! Another 2 projected points! Fuck. Yeah, if I go and drop any one of my guys to try and score 3 or 4 more points, what is it going to do? Nothing! I'm outpointing a bunch of stuff. I am outpacing my usual stuff right now. You picked up Tomas Tatar. Well, hopefully Tatar forgets how to play hockey again, and they play him only 10 minutes. Oh, help me, help me, help me. Fogle doesn't play till the 6th, so he dropped him to pick up the stuff. He's got Rittich. So Roken, is Rittich going to play today? No, probably not. He could possibly do it. He came in relief yesterday. 2 days ago. Crap. Okay, well, maybe I can get lucky and have Rittich start and take a negative. Maybe I can get lucky and have Decord start and take a negative. Decord's probably not starting against Columbus, even though that would be an amazing thing for him. Projected stats. 0.21, not going to count. Oh, he had. I did not see that minus on there. That is unfortunate for him. Okay, cool. So, I'm going to lose that. Probably fall backwards. NHL, this one. Morrissey's off the DH. Off of the day-to-day. Did not pick him up in time for the 2 shots on goal and 1 hit. Dostal, probably. Really, at Minnesota, you're going to turn in a game like that. That doesn't feel very good. I guess I'll take out Lundqvist then. Oh, I didn't pay attention to my goalies yesterday. That's dumb of me. Alright, cool. So that means Lundqvist getting dropped. Means Morrissey, you're coming off. Fat lot of good that does me. I'll get that set up for my lineup next week. Like that auto setup there for Yahoo. WHL, I'm in 10th place right now. I am winning against the 8th place team, 6-5-1. 6-5-2. Oh, that would have helped me out yesterday. I would have gotten that extra win. Well, sucks for me then. None of my goalies are playing too. Shesterkin is like blown up on me. Everyone can't stop the puck. We'll just see. He's got one guy to put in his lineup, two guys to put in his lineup. We'll see if he actually sets his lineup. He's only got 18 games played right now, so I will take the shots on goal. I will go up 7-4. I could be up 8-4. That's dumb of me. All right, in the league, how's this looking right now? I believe this is an 8-team playoff. Lucky 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will push me above 500. I've been 500 for like 3 weeks now. And that's so I will not top him because I am 11. I'm 9 points back in the standings. Probably pick up 5 points on him. Yeah, I'll pick up a couple more points. I'll get closer to the playoffs, which is disappointing. Like, my entire team has fallen apart because goalies can't stop squat. Here's my team. This is the team I took over in the middle of the year last year. I took it over literally like a year ago, and I sold off all my high guys to get draft picks for this year. This is a fun league. This is one where you draft round -1. So, Johan Tavares, second round pick right here. Fun thing about him, I could keep him with a first round pick next year. Don't really want to keep him with a first round pick. There's a lot of guys I want to pick. Not certain Tavares is worth a first round pick anymore. So, see, I'm up 8-4 against 12th place team. That 12th place guy wants this fella right there, Barrett Hayton. And I tried to sell him Hayton and Sherratt for someone else. I'm going to try to buy a goalie off of him, but I don't think I've got the compensation for it. Oof. Don't like Noah Cates. Why do I have Noah Cates on my team? Here. Let's pick up. What's my matchup look like? Literally, I need somebody. No good, no good, no good. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 D playing today. I have 1 D playing today. Oh, that's not good at all. He's got 1 forward, 2 forward. Wow, Voronkov does face-off wins. When did you pick up Voronkov? That guy. Okay. Well, then... Because I can't see it because that's where my webcam is. Alright, 14 days. Who plays today? Sort by face-off wins. Nope, not getting any help there. Not getting any help there. Let's see who plays Monday then. Shots on goal, face-off wins, hits. Yeah, golf trending. Fuck. Alright, so I'll probably take Ryan McDonough instead of... No, Cates. He's in a pending transaction. Alright, well then. Devil Weight right there. Okay, we'll close view down. We'll move like this. Alright, cool. This is my baby. This is the first Dynasty League I was ever in for hockey. I got the El Paso Buzzards right here. Pavelski, Pinto, Dubois, Corey, Van Riemsdyk, Pedersen, Fiala, Burakovsky, Drake Batherson, Cam Atkinson, Yegor Chinnikov, Jordan Eberle. Like, I like these guys. A little weak in places. And then I've got Thomas Chabot from Ottawa, Adam Larson from Seattle, Noah Hannafin, Radko Gudas, Braden Carlo, who's somehow turning in a halfway decent year for Boston. I can take 13 points out of this mother. Vladislav Gavrikov, that was with Columbus last year. Oof. That's terrible. One shot on... You're a D. You get one shot on goal and you're on ice for 22 minutes. You suck. Okay, and then I got Brady Tkachuk, Marco Rossi, Jamie Benn, Zach Benson, Ryan Strome. And then I got some injured guys. Yay. And then I've got... Oh, Lord. Merzlikins, Sarasov, both from Columbus, and then Markstrom and Georgiev from Calgary and Colorado, respectively. This is not a good week for this team. I'm out gaming my opponent. One, two. He's still got two more guys to put in his lineup. I'm going to outgame him. I will most likely win. I have a chance at goals. I have a chance at power play points. I will probably get shot on goal, maybe hit. Who does he have? He's got Werenski left, who is active again? Oh, Lord, I forgot he was active the last two games. He's got Pavel Buchnevich, who's been on a tear. Probably won't score again today. And then he's got Philip Denault, who hasn't scored in a while, but not really a threat. So I'm not too worried about those guys. Goalie-wise, he has no one else. Let's see, can I hurt myself? I can't possibly hurt myself any worse than this. So I'm going to close my eyes and hope I get something. Let's see if I can drop somebody to pick up some blocks or hits. Average stats last 14 days. Can't drop Hanifin. Gudas is a monster. Look at this every single week. This is why I traded for and kept him. I traded for Gudas and Brady Tkachuk my first year in this league, like 3 years ago. I think it's 3 years ago. 1 draft, 2 draft, 3 draft, yeah. I guess this is my third year in the league, so in fall of 2021. Doesn't sound right. Yeah. 2022, 2023, yeah. Fall of 2021, decided to get into Dynasty Hockey. And I'm like, I need the biggest hitter so I can work peripherals around the offense that I cannot score. So, hooray! Look at me. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Van Riemsdyk, he's shooting 2.86. I can't exactly drop him, but he's the guy. Like, look at this, 14 minutes a game. Same thing with Burakovsky. I might have to... I can't drop Burakovsky. He's actually playing today. Crap. So I got Gavrikov and Larson. Carlo's down there. Does Carlo play again before? No, Carlo does not. Huh. Carlo is averaging 0.6 points a game. Can't really drop anyone else. This kind of sucks. Jamie Benn? Maybe. He's getting some points still. Ryan Strome might be the guy then. Screw next week. I'll pick him back up again. 0.57 penalty minutes. Alright, cool. Let's go pick up someone real quick. Alright. Available players today. Last 14 days. Nathan Waller, holy guacamole. 2.5 hits and 1.5 blocks. Andrew Peeke is playing today. I've got Teixeira starred. I've got Kasperi Kapanen. What is he doing this year? Yeah, well, whatever, screw it. I'll drop him when I need to. So, last 14 days, today. Teixeira, Brian Dumoulin. I'm going to take him off there. Perunovic. Half a point per game. Still can't put a shot on net. Come on, Perunovic. You suck. Okay, so am I going to put Peeke in or Waller and Walker in? Ooh, Peeke might even not play, so guess I'm going to have to take Nathan Waller then. Let's drop you, Ryan Strome. This is gonna give me a metric ton of left wingers. I think I've got one left wing. I've got a couple left wing spots. Oh, thank God Burakovsky is double eligible, so I don't need him right now. We'll move him down. Waller goes that way. Gavrikov, you suck. If I knew that Peak was playing, then I would pick him up, but whatever. So we'll go here. We'll check out this Dynasty team, Puddle Walkers. Oh, I've got no one left today. Quinn is out. Do I have any? Yes, I've got 2 spots that I can go hide people in. You go there. Yeah. Probably going to drop Pavel as soon as he comes back. I've got Peak here. How many ads do I have? I have 3 ads. I might have to drop Peak. Oh, God. He's got... Which 5 does he have left? Do I have a chance? Schwartz, Moore, Gaudreau, Provorov. Crap, did he pick up Provorov yesterday? He picked up Provorov 3 weeks ago. Alright. So, let's see. Players today, last 14 days. Dmitry Voronkov, come on down. They're going to play. Player list. Let's do this again. Teixeira, you have shorthanded points. That's booing your score. You're going to take Walker because he's got the peripherals. That's going to give me something. Start these guys. Not very hopeful right now. That gets me to maybe 124. Oh, sweet. I'm totally screwed. What about the last 7 days? I want people on a heater. Yes, to Teixeira. But I also have Damien Severson. Oh, Lord. Does Teixeira play every game? Yes, he does. And he scored the last 2 games. He's at Seattle. Oh, and he's had shorthanded points the last 2 games. Damien Severson, same thing there. Shorthanded point last time, but he had a power play point the game before. Take a chance on Severson. Let's go look at this. Average, last 14. Last 7. Oh. Ugh. Suck, Peak. You suck. Yeah, there's no one I can really drop other than Peak. Damn. This is terrible. Luzon has such a great peripheral. Alec Martinez is Alec Martinez. Artem Zub. Congratulations. You're out of here. Let's go. All Columbus. Oh, God. That puts me at 126.11 versus 138.61. Oh, I'm probably going to lose. League overview. What is this? How many playoff spots? 8 playoff spots. Ooh, that's not good. That puts me... I could be below Scott. So, he's not going to win, but he will have more points than me. Not enough. Okay, so I'm going to hang on to 7th spot right now. Scott is going to lose. Slapshot is going to possibly win. They could win against the 2nd place team. 10th place team is not going to win against the 15th place team. Okay, cool. It looks like I should be pretty set in this one. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more weeks to go with all the weak teams at the end. And then basketball. Huh. How am I doing on time right now? Ha! Look at that. 30 minutes. Okay, cool. Basketball is hard. I don't know my guys. I haven't watched the game regularly in probably 3 years. Hockey has come up. taking my basketball space. Basketball is okay. No one plays defense anymore. Can't really get behind it if everyone's jacking up threes all the time. No offense to the basketball players. They are very skilled. They work hard for what they got. No defense. I don't want to see 120 to 120 games all the time unless you're in double overtime. I want to see some good old-fashioned, like, 100 to 95 games. And even 10 years ago, that was absurd. What I'd really like is some old-school stuff, but I'm going to sound like a cranky old bastard. Alright, 13th place, I'm playing against the guy that's in 18th place. I better win. Good to go. 3 games left versus 5 games left. Doesn't look like he's really setting his team. I'm in this division. How many playoff? 8 playoff, 2, 4, 6, 8. Cool. If this would load. Alright, cool. So it looks like I'll pick up some games in the standings. I just don't know where. I'm going to cheat and use Stat Tracker. That team live standings, if that projects correctly, I will be in 12th place still. Awesome. Way to go, me. So I'm going to move from 13th place to 12th place. So I got to keep trying on this league. This is one that I've actually got to look at what I'm doing tomorrow. Start all my players. I'm going to have a full lineup tomorrow, so I'm not going to worry about it. I should be good to go. Make my way back toward 500. This team also kind of sucks. This is another one of those I got to look ahead kind of things. I'm up 5-3 against the 14th place team. Not going to come back there. Could come back over here. Not going to come back. And not going to come back. He's got 1 game. I've got 5 games. He's not setting his lineup. He's got injured players in it. Yeah, so I'll take rebounds. Not going to take blocks. Not with Keldon Johnson on. He's injured. He's injured. Connell's not going to get anything unless he suddenly starts guys on his bench. I got Booker that could possibly get a block. I've got Morris that could possibly get a block. This team kind of sucks. I don't have any way to fix it today because this is another one of those tomorrow things, and with the way the injury designations work in this league, it dumb as shit. I'll fix that later. This one is day of. This one I can fix. Jeremy Grant, game time decision. So, and I'm playing the first place team. Yes! Okay, Cornette is not playing. You go on IL. Jeremy Grant, come off IL. Let's go put you in here. What do you mean there's an error with your request? Retry. Close. Retry. Uh-oh. Looks like fantasy is down. Okay, cool. So I guess that's where we're going to stop for the day. I went through all my teams right now that are active. I don't have any basketball right now. I'm drafting some baseball. Actually, I do have one more hockey team to go through. I've got this one, Sweep the Leg. No one is playing in here. This is a fun little league. It's very not deep at all. This is categories. So you're scoring head-to-head categories. I am going to lose 2.55-0. This is not a team I've really kept up very well with. I'm in 9th place out of 14. I don't know what the playoffs look like in here. That doesn't look right. Oh. That's what happened. Oh, okay. So it's a six team playoff. I'm not going to hit 6 teams in the playoffs, even if I do projected. I'm going to kind of be screwed here. I mean, the difference between 9th place and 3rd place is only 6 games. 6 point 8 games apparently. But that'll be at the end of the year. The difference between ninth place and 6th place right now is only 6 games. I can try and pick up some players. They don't say who's playing today. They're playing today. They're not playing today. I'm going to take Tony Krug. I'm going to drop someone. Hey, look, I'm going to drop Samuelson. I'll probably regret that. I'll drop Liljegren. Let's do that. There we go. Now I have one more player to play today. Alright, cool. Let's see if I can fix this team a little bit more. Opponents available. Why is there no plays today? Date playing. Here we go. I just don't know my Fantrax lineup. Score. Entire week. 2-5-0. Projected. Blah blah blah. I don't want that. Here we go. Here's my starters. I've got them on goals. Don't have shot on goals. I have them on all my periffs. I will want shots on goal. Okay, cool. So that tells me what I need. I need shots on goal. Colton Parayko. God, that's so dumb. Alex Laferriere. Tharkaliev. Awful. There we go. Dmitry Voronkov. Save me, Dmitry. Save me. Okay. So I will put you down. Crap. Don't really have anybody good to drop. TJ Oshie. 14 days. Like I said. 6 points last 6 games. Nope. Can't drop that guy. Joel Farabee. 7 points in the last 7 games. Nope, can't drop him. Niels Pionk. Nope, nope, nope. 5-6. 9-7. 9-7. God, I can't believe I dropped the ball on stupid Brock Faber this year. Pionk, nothing. Samuelson is out till... Take a chance on dropping Samuelson here. I'm going to put him active. I'll have 2 people come up. Let's see if that changes my projections a little. Yay, projections. Let's look at one more thing. Last 14 days. Colton Parayko. More shots on goal. Huh. But he's got 8-20. Gavrikov. Oh, I guess that's why I had Gavrikov in the other. 16 in there. 15-13 for Olasek. Pierre-Luc Dubois is trash. No, God, I wish I had better. Lindgren doesn't have any of the special things, but he's playing, so... I guess I don't get Pierre-Luc Dubois. Okay, cool. That one's done. The other hockey league I have is Best Ball. Draft at the beginning of the year. Let's see how this team is doing. I've got plenty of guys injured. I'm in 4th place, working backwards. Not very good about it. Losing ground on all the top teams. There's no adds or drops in this league. You kind of throw a dart at it. Barrett Hayton has been injured for a chunk of the year. Tyler Hall is out for the year. Foligno is out with an illness right now. Ferraro is out indefinitely with an undisclosed. Going to be out till after the All-Star break. Good for me. Newhook is on injured reserve with a fractured ankle for high ankle sprain. 10 to 12 weeks, started December. He is at week 7. So he's been out for a while. Nichushkin He is out for quite some time. He's in the player assistance program, despite scoring better than a point per game. Sucks for me. Finally get Shane Pinto back, but fat lot of good that's going to do me. And then I got Devin Levi and UC Saros, which means fuck. And then I got a soccer team here. Let's see. Team. So I've got Steel versus Luton Town, Neto versus West Ham. Don't really feel comfortable moving any of these guys. James Madison is not injured anymore. Oh, goody. What is Madison doing? Uh-huh. Won't be ready for more than 70 minutes or so. That's not good. Oh, sweet. I can put him on my reserve because I had enough slots. Yes! Sweet. Now he becomes an option for me. I've got 2 midfielders, 1 D and 1 forward. Yeah, this is not really interesting for the audio portion of it. This is just a lot of looking and figuring out stuff. This is not very good. I've got Dan Burn, defense out of Newcastle. I've got Purvis. I don't know. I got one of the defensive players, some Brighton Hove Albion. I've got one of the defensive players from Everton. I've got 4 different Manchester City players: Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne in the midfield, and then Julian Alvarez and Jeremy Doku on the forward line. Brennan Johnson, forward out of Tottenham. Yeah, let's look at last 14 real quick. I don't know if I want to have last 30 because they play irregularly in soccer. Let's see here. Johnson is 10 points, so if I put him on the bench and put Anthony Gordon here in the middle. There we go. Run 2 forwards, 5 mid, because that's just how things are averaging right now. Sweet. Okay, cool. Oh, that's why, because he had 2 straight clean sheets. He's not going to get another clean sheet. So I think this is it for right now. This soccer league I'm in 2nd place. I could be in 1st place right now, but I just didn't care one week, so I fell like 4 points short, 3 points short. I literally was an injured player in my lineup versus someone else. My team crapped the bed here right after Christmas. Didn't look very good. But all in all, I've more or less stayed on top of this. So, hooray, hooray. Alright, cool. So, that's everything I've got this morning. Just wanted to test out doing a video thing, just so I could show my team. It's going to go fast. This is not a slow one. I wanted to do an overview, and it still took me 40-something minutes to do this. Next time, I'm going to go a little slower, do a little more analysis. I don't have deep stats. I need shots on goal. What have you done for me the last 14 days? If you've got a high last 14 days, then that means you're pretty consistent about it. If I need someone desperately, I'll look at the last 7 days. Where are you playing in the lineup? Are you up on the first line? Or are you down on the third line? Do you have a lot of time on ice to get potential stats? Maybe you're on the bench. Who knows? Like I said, Andrew Peak is an unknown this week. I took a chance leaving him in my lineup in a couple leagues, as you saw. So I hope to come back next weekend, be a little more in depth. I've got a baseball league. I'm going to do it on here. That's coming up here in like 2 weeks. It is a dynasty league that I took over for someone. I'm going to test it out. I want to see what a deep dynasty on Fantrax is like. If I don't like it, I will go back to my ESPN league and my Yahoo leagues for baseball. I've got a best ball that I'm trying out. It is free. I don't have to worry about anything. That one is currently drafting. So I will probably go over baseball and just line by line look at what I have and talk about a couple things in there. Thank you very much and have a great day.